Hey guys, and welcome on into today's MLB video play of the day. We feel like we have a pretty strong value bet on the board today that we want to discuss, and it's going to be over the American League here between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. If you guys are interested in getting more pick content, be sure to head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, which I'll throw a link to down in the video description. Over at stumpthespread.com, you can access our daily free play as well as all of our top confidence premium bets. Also, be sure to check out our NBA video play of the day and also subscribe if you want more of this content in the future. So heading into this matchup here between the Rangers and the Red Sox, right now we have the Texas Rangers who are standing at 24-21 overall, and they are coming off a nice 2-1 series win on the road against the Detroit Tigers, and this has been one of the hotter teams in baseball as the Rangers have gone on to win 11 of the last 12 games to improve to that 24-21 overall mark, which still puts them 6 games back of Houston, who's had themselves a tremendous start to the year. But Texas is certainly hitting their stride at the right time as they have climbed the AL West standings, have gotten into a more serious contention situation with the Houston Astros over there. So on the year, the Rangers have been very respectable on both sides of the ball, as right now their pitching ranks 7th in baseball in total team earned run average, which is very respectable considering the fact that down there in Texas, usually offense rules the day in the Rangers ballpark, but even with that being the case, the pitching staff has still been very solid thus far for the Rangers, and then they also rank 11th right now in baseball in total runs scored, so that's another good sign there for the Texas Rangers. And today, Texas is going to be sending out 30-year-old right-hander veteran Andrew Cashner, who's had himself an incredible start to the year. He's sitting with a 2.45 ERA. In his last outing, it came at home against the Philadelphia Phillies, where Cashner was able to minimize the damage of the hits he was giving up, as he logged 7 innings, giving up 8 hits and just 2 earned runs. And other than his first start this year, ever since then, in his last 6 outings, Cashner has given up 2 earned runs or less. And even in that first outing, he only gave up 3 earned runs. So throughout all of his 7 starts this year, Cashner has been very strong on the mound, giving up 3 earned runs or less. A very consistent performance, game in and game out there whenever Cashner has been on the mound for the Rangers this year. Texas is going to be starting this series here against the Boston Red Sox, and the Red Sox haven't gotten off to quite the kind of start that they were hoping for, and the Red Sox are also coming off of a disappointing series on the road against the Oakland Athletics, where they only won 1 out of 4 games during the series. And with that 1-3 mark against Oakland, the Red Sox have fallen back to 22-21 overall, which currently puts them 4.5 games back of the New York Yankees in the American League East. On the year, the Red Sox have currently ranked 11th in baseball in total team earned run average, and their batting's been a little bit lesser than that, ranking 16th in baseball in total runs scored. But this unit as a whole does rank 3rd in baseball in team batting average, so if you would expect them to keep those kind of numbers up throughout the entire course of the regular season, we'd certainly expect their total run numbers to increase as a result of that. The problem right now for the Red Sox is they haven't been hitting a ton of homers, ranking 20th in baseball in team slugging percentage, so that is one of the factors into why they haven't been scoring as many runs as you'd expect with their team batting average being as high as it is. Today, the Red Sox are going to be sending out Rick Porcello, and throughout his entire career, Rick Porcello has been hot and cold in just a number of seasons, and Porcello has had obviously his solid years with the Boston Red Sox, but so far this year he hasn't been quite as solid as we saw from him, as he's right now sitting with a 4.23 ERA, which isn't bad by any means, but certainly not as dominant as we've seen him able to do in a Red Sox uniform. And he's also sitting with a 1.41 whip, which also isn't quite as good as you would expect out of the Cy Young winner here for the Red Sox. So in his last outing, Porcello gave up a ton of hits yet again, and that was on the road against the St. Louis Cardinals, as he logged 6 innings, giving up 9 hits, 4 earned runs, 3 walks to 6 strikeouts in that outing. It's actually 2 starts in a row where Porcello's given up at least 9 hits, so not great numbers there for Porcello as of late. So heading into this one right now, the Red Sox find themselves as significant favorites in that minus 190 to minus 200 range on the money line, which is pretty insane considering the fact that we give the Texas Rangers the slight edge on the mound today, given what we've seen out of Cashner this year in comparison to Porcello, and also the fact that the Rangers have gone on to win 11 of their last 12 games, being one of the hottest teams in baseball, coming in as huge underdogs here. It's very surprising. So we feel like this is a great value play here, taking the Rangers at plus 180. Usually you don't get these kind of odds with a team that's as hot as the Rangers are, especially with a starter on the mound that has an ERA that's about 2 runs less per outing than Porcello. So that's going to be our MLB video play of the day, guys. Again, if you want more pick content, be sure to head on over to our main website, stumpthespread.com, which I'll throw a link to down in the video description. Over at our main website, you can access our daily free play as well as all of our premium content. Also, be sure to check out our NBA video play of the day and click that subscribe button for more of this pick video content in the future. So thanks, guys, for stopping on in, and we hope to see you in future videos. Bye.